Forklift operation is critical to the operational flow and logistics of our operations. Operators are in charge of the navigation of all pallets within the plant. But with this command comes great responsibility and our employee safety. We take safety very seriously, and no one piece of equipment is more dangerous in our facilities than a forklift. In an instance, a life-changing situation can happen when a forklift driver or pedestrian is not paying attention. If you are observed at any time acting in an unsafe manner while operating a forklift, you will be pulled from the lift and disciplinary actions up to termination can occur. Before every shift, a forklift operator must complete a daily checklist to ensure the lift he is going to use is in safe working order. Do not skip over or auto-check the boxes. This checklist is not only critical to safety and maintenance of the vehicle, but also serves as a record that you were not at fault if something is found during the next shift inspection. If anything is found during your daily check, report it to your supervisor and be sure the forklift is tagged out of service. When handling a load, be sure that you do not have more than the required load amount on your lift's weight limit or site-specific pallet limits. Remember to always honk your horn when turning corners or changing direction. If you have a full load of pallets, always drive backwards and turn around to see what is in your path. When driving a forklift, please do not try to look through the pallets. You cannot see what is walking or coming on your sides by looking through the pallets. Pedestrians should yield to you while walking across a crosswalk, but always make eye contact to be sure they see you coming. Always keep a safe speed and keep at least 3 vehicle lengths away from other forklifts. Never bulldoze loads or turn in a fast motion in place. These are all dangerous practices that put yourself and employees around you at risk. If you have to talk to a pedestrian, be sure to stop your lift, turn off the engine, and place the lift in park before the pedestrian comes near the forklift. Wait until the pedestrian is at least 6 feet away before restarting the lift. At any time pallets fall or observed to be on the ground, make sure to radio or signal other drivers to stop their lifts before you get off yours. Always be sure that if you leave your forklift that you put the forks down. Turn the engine off and take the keys with you, always. When lifting loads, make sure your stacks are stable before lifting into the air. Do not have loose, missing, or broken component pallets at the bottom of a load, as this can cause a collapse. Be sure to follow the facility's site-specific policies on stack heights. There are main factors that can affect the center of gravity of a forklift. The center of gravity moves forward once the load is picked up and continues to move forward as the load goes up. Unstable loads can cause the center of gravity to shift, making the forklift unstable and possibly tip over. When changing out a propane tank, be sure to park the forklift, apply the parking brake, close cylinder offtake valve, and allow engine to stop before turning your ignition off. Release coupling connection and holding brackets and remove empty cylinder. Place a full cylinder on the lift with the arrow pointing downwards. Securely clamp the cylinder into place. Make sure the offtake valve is closed. Reconnect the flexible hose and tighten coupling. Then open cylinder offtake slowly to its full extent. If you operate a forklift with a battery, be sure to follow manufacturing requirements on charging policies and times. CHEP's focus is always on our number one asset, our employees. Please be sure to do your part in protecting your fellow employees and yourself by following our safety policies at all times.